Being interested in science doesn't take much. It's just about asking questions. The truth is that questions, not even their answers, lead to solution. What this thing means is that if you're not ready to ask questions, then you are not ready to get their answers. Today, I have a simple setup for titration, which is under quantitative analysis. What is quantitative analysis? Quantitative analysis is a method that demonstrates the amount of particles in a substance, while qualitative analysis is a method that demonstrates the presence or absence of this particle in a substance. Okay, to put in perspective, why we are doing quantitative analysis is for us to actually know the concentration of a particular substance, maybe an acid or a base. And then we can also find out the amount of volume of the acid used when the reaction between acid and base has completed, in which case neutralization has occurred. Neutralization is just the chemical reaction between acid and base that ends up forming salt and water only. Then titration is just the technique or method that we use to achieve neutralization. So I will go firstly by explaining in details the function of this apparatus, this setup. This burette hanging on a retort stand. Retort stand is this one that has a base where I kept a white pepper replacing a white tie. I am trying to improvise here. Then the retort stand is made up of a clip. You can look at the clip holding the burette. And then the burette is in two types. We have the one that is made up of a clip that is clipping a rubber pipe, which is going to be the nozzle where you control how you dispense the content of the burette. Then this pipe, look at it here very well. I just have another one. Another type of burette is the one that has a tap where you can easily lock or unlock it while dispensing the content. Then here is a Bijo bottle containing my indicator, my methyl orange indicator. I freshly prepared this one here. Then this is my litmus paper, which is a solid indicator. We have two types. We have the one with the blue color code and the one with the red color code. The one with the red color code is called red litmus paper. The one with the blue color code is called the blue litmus paper. The red litmus paper is used to test for the presence of a base. When you dip it in a substance, in a liquid substance, and the particular substance turned it to blue, it means that that substance is a base. Then when you dip the blue litmus paper in a substance and it turns from blue to red, signifying danger, it means that that substance is an acid or is acidic. Here are my conical flask. You can see after this experiment, the color of the substance in it is pink because this is showing that we have achieved an endpoint. Neutralization has occurred here because acid and base react to form salt and water only. The presence of this color change is brought out by the presence of indicator which was introduced in it, in which case we used methyl orange, 2 drops of methyl orange. Make sure you show in your writing that you use certain drops. If you use 2 drops, say you use 2 drops. If you use 3 drops, note there that you use 3 drops. Then the next apparatus here is the beaker. We use it to carry or contain our acid, which we now use to introduce the acid in the what? In the burette. As soon as we keep our funnel, we put our funnel on the mouth of the burette. We now use this particular beaker, take our acid and then pour it through the funnel into the burette. The next apparatus that has a bulb at the middle is called the pipette. This is the mouth. At the end is tapered. We use it to suck or collect certain volume of a base. It is always in two forms. We have the 25 ml capacity. This is the 25 ml capacity. We also have the 20 ml capacity. It is a bit shorter than this. The next one is called the pasture pipette. It is made of plastic, so that it will allow us to suck or collect certain volume of the substance. Here we are using it to take drops of indicator from the visual bottle. Then this is a plastic funnel. Now this funnel is in two types. We have the plastic and we have the glass funnel. This is the plastic funnel. The glass funnel is also in this form, but it is made up of glass. Here is our measuring cylinder, the one next to funnel. Is the measuring cylinder. We use it to take volume of what? Substances while we want to dissolve it and prepare it in the lab. This is the volumetric flask. We use it. It is a graduated vessel. It's not like this one that is calibrated. You can see calibrations like ruler. This one is calibration. But this is a graduated vessel. You just see where they wrote the capacity. This is where they wrote the capacity. 1000 watts ml capacity volumetric flask. Okay, it is not calibrated. Here we are using it to contain our acid. You can see I labeled it A, signifying acid. Then this is our waste can. Okay, then this is our distilled water.